2. Let's call the April 14th, 2025 meeting of the Leitchfield Planning Commission to order. Missy, would you call the roll, please?
Happy to. Commissioner Whitmore.
Here.
Vice Chair Bowman.
Here.
Chairman Buckles.
Here.
Commissioner Clemens. Here. Commissioner Gibson.
Here.
Commissioner Van Meter.
Here.
All right. All present and accounted for. Thank you for that. Also note staff, our council and staff are present as well, Heather and Dave. On the back of your agenda, you have the minutes from the March 10, 2025 meeting for your review. This is probably your first look at these. So you can take a minute or extra minute if you will, and I will entertain a motion to approve or amend as noted.
I'll motion to approve.
Okay, Angela with the motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Wes with the second. All in favor say aye.
Aye. I was the one that didn't say it.
Somebody with a deep voice spoke down there.
You're fine.
Minutes. Visitors? Anybody have anything for us? Okay. Old and unfinished business. Tyler, have anything for us?
No old business.
Dave, you got any old and unfinished business? All right. What about new business? Tyler?
Do you want to talk about the amendment or me? Okay. We've got some amendments that we want to look at doing to the ordinance. KRS states, as far as a text amendment, that there should be one public hearing, or at least one public hearing with the Planning Commission. Our ordinance says a public hearing with the Planning Commission and then a second public hearing with the City Council. And we'd like to amend that to be in alignment with the KRS, just to do the one amendment, or one public hearing for the amendment. So we'll be looking at doing that and writing up some, a new ordinance and sending it out to everybody to look at, and then we can discuss at the next meeting.
Does that require a public hearing to do?
That will require two public hearings, one by the Planning Commission, one by the City Council, because that's what the current ordinance says to do.
On text amendments,
Yes,
but not map amendments?
it does not say it on map amendments, only for text amendments.
Okay.
Kentucky revised statutes specifically say that you're supposed to have one public hearing. There's a case directly on point which says if they're conflicting between the two, then the state statute controls. But I think it was just a typo when Lincoln Trail did this thing, put it all together, because they looked back and it never been done that way. So that's, and you've been on it in years, so you know what I'm talking about. I don't think it was ever done that way with the City Council.
I don't think we have.
And so the City Council, as far as I know, has never done it. We've never been, Lori looked, and she said it had not been, as far as she could tell. And it was just a typo, they think. And we found so much of this stuff as we've gone through this ordinance. It's just a nightmare. Dollar and a half.
So at the root of it, it's more of a tidying up than an actual
Yes.
change.
It is.
It aligns our practice to the way we've been practicing, and gets it consistent. So Dave will be sending language over for us to review on that.
Yeah, they can initiate it, but they have to send it back to us, for the public hearing. So anything like that, we have to have a public hearing on it. So it makes just good sense for us to go ahead and do it.
Okay.
People can't hear on
That's good.
All right. Any other new business, gentlemen?
No, that's all. That's just a matter that has come up that we have discovered later on.
Okay.
I just have a question.
Yes, Wes.
The May 6th seminar, I think in Owensboro. Is anybody else going?
Yeah. I am.
everybody's,
Okay.
yeah, there's,
I was going to check and see if y'all wanted to kind of carpool it. As
Yeah,
many as
you
we
can, you
could.
can drive us, Wes.
All right.
The West
1, 2,
Express.
If there's 5, I think we could all fit in, seriously.
yeah, I think there's going to be about 10 or 12 going, because the Board of Adjustments is going as well.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4 on the Board of Adjustments going, and then everybody except for Kendall and you went last year, didn't you?
Got it.
So 9
Okay.
will be going same day.
We'll text about it.
All right. Trent, anything?
Nothing.
Angela?
Nothing.
Anything? Kendall? No? Wes, you want to make a motion, we adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Wes makes a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from April. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we are adjourned.